Good morning all students, welcome back. So in this video we will discuss the second question of the previous week's assignment. Let me copy this question inside idle and let me put a comment to this. Remember commenting is very important. We should not forget that which symbol or which sign is used to comment. It is hash sign. And what is the shortcut key to comment? Alt and 3 to comment, Alt and 4 to uncomment. So please remember the shortcut codes for commenting the code. And already I explained you what is the meaning of commenting code. Code or statements will stay in the program, but when we are executing the program, it will not be executed. It will stay as it is. Okay, fine. Let us see what the program says. Write a program to create a list of your choice of 8 elements. Insert 101 at 6th index and 201 at 2nd index. Display the updated list after insertion. Obviously we will have to make use of, first of all, it is mentioned in the program that append method shall be used to enter the 8 elements from the user. And it is already discussed in previous week's video module that for inserting elements at specific position we will make use of insert statement. So this program will revise both the things. Let us divide the program into two parts. Part number 1, I have to take input of 8 elements into the list, and because I told you in the previous video module that normally we will ask the user for number of elements, that will not be applicable entirely in this question. It is very easy to understand that we are going to enter 8 elements only. So as we did in the previous program, n equal to input, enter number of elements, that is not required because we know that we have to enter 8 elements only. I hope you are getting my point. In the previous program, we asked the user for number of elements that he would want in the list, and then we executed the loop as per that. But in this program, it is given in advance that please take input of 8 elements only. That means it is not necessary to ask the user that how many elements he or she wants, because already he wants 8 elements. Okay, so not a problem in that. I will directly execute the loop for I in range. Do not forget we want 8 elements, so we can directly write 0, 8. That means my loop will be executed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 8 times. And because we are dealing with a list, let us create a blank list at the top. Let my list name be H. Let my list name be H. Correct. So my loop is executing 8 times and my list name is H. Let us take input of these elements. Let us say M equal to, we will suppose that we want numeric input. So we will use the input statement. Enter not number of elements, enter element. Okay, and once that element is entered, we will append that element into the list. What was the syntax? List name dot append M. And before we do anything else, we will print the list so that we first of all get a surety that my elements are entered properly. Let me execute this part. Then if this part is successfully executing, we will go for the second part of the program. Fine. Let us say 8 elements. Element number 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and so on. So as you can see, 8 elements are inserted. Fine. Let us go for part 2 of the program. And to differentiate, let me draw a differentiator so that we understand that logic 1 or first logical part of the program is here. Once this sign is encountered, we will understand that second part of the program starts. It is not compulsory. Okay. Now what is mentioned? Insert 101 at 6th index. Insert 101 at 6th index. And I hope you remember the syntax of insert statement very well. List name dot insert index and element to be inserted. Correct. So very simple. Insert 101 at 6th index. So simply I will write list name dot insert which index I want, 6th index, and which element I want at 6th index, 101. Okay, it will be obviously successful. I will print a message, print list after insertion of 101 at sixth index. Okay, we will write it properly because we want the user to understand what we are doing. Suppose any XYZ examiner or any XYZ teacher comes for checking, we should show it very properly what we are doing. ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ हमको ही समझ में आना चाहिए कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. Anyone who sees your program should be able to understand what operation you are doing. Fine. So let us check whether this is working or not. Executing the program. First of all, we will enter 8 elements. Let us keep it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. So before looking at anything, let us see. 8 elements. Now do not forget, my intention is inserting 101 at 6th index. Let us see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 101 is inserted at 6th index, and as we had discussed in the YouTube videos last week, if an element is inserted, that does not mean के पहले जो element 6th index पे था, that it will be removed. That element is shifted. Okay, so I think my what you can say code is perfect, and my 101 is properly inserted at 6th index. Correct? Now let us go for another differentiator. Instead of you can say rewriting the code, what I want 201 at second index. Now students, it would be very easy for you to understand. At second index I want 201, and I will write the message properly. List after inserting 201 at second index. Okay, and I am very hopeful that my program is completed after this. Let us do it properly. 8 elements: 100, 99, 98, 97, 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, list is proper, 8 elements. 101 at 6th index. We can verify 101 is at 6th index. Correct? After that, 201 at second index. 0, 1, 2. 201 is at second index, but we have to make sure of one thing now. Please make sure. After I have inserted 201, now 101 is not at 6th index. I hope you are getting my point. 101 was at 6th index here, not a problem. You can verify that initially at 6th index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Initially at 6th index 3 was there. Then I inserted 0, 1, 2, 4, 5. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I inserted 101 at 6th index, correct? But after insertion of 201 at second index, it is obvious. Now 101 will not be at 6th index, because in between I have inserted one more element at second index. Okay. Before this, at second index 98 was there, correct? But after insertion of 201 at second index, this 98 is not deleted, it has been shifted. So position or indexes of all elements have been shifted, and 101 is now not at 6th index, it is at 7th index, which is logically correct also. Okay students, so I think with this program you will have a very clear picture about how this insert function is working. Do not go away from the syntax of the insert function. And first of all, what is syntax? Syntax are set of rules which helps us to write code in Python. If we do not follow the set of rules, our program will stop working. Correct. So what is the syntax of insert function? List name dot insert index, where element has to be inserted, and actual element. Remember, here element is not overwritten. When suppose we are inserting 101 at 6th index, so initially whatever element was there at 6th index before the insertion, it will not be deleted, it will be only shifted. Okay students, so that would be all for this second question of the previous week's assignment. We will meet in the next video with one more question. Thank you.